Om Shanti. Every thought spreads its vibrations like each thought should be loveful. My attitude of respect and the pure thought to create a gathering constantly cooperative. Cooperation can lift even a big mountain. So my determined thought to be constantly cooperative. That is doing everything together. So I, as a soul, as I am able to merge mind and intellect, then I also merge everyone's nature and sanskars. Only have the thought to be in my eternal image, embodiment of love and peace. When I am in this awareness, the atmosphere, there's this limitless love. Is one Baba's task. Just maintain attitude of unlimited taste and go beyond all the boundaries of I and mine. So I maintain the stage of being merged in silence and keep taking drishti from Baba.
में है, लेकिन अनुभूति में खोए हुए नहीं होने का कभी योग कभी युद्ध दोनों चलती रहती। मैं आपका हूँ, ये बार बार स्मृति में लाना पड़ता है, बार बार स्मृति में लाना। विस्मृति है तब तो स्मृति में लाते हैं। तो हाँ ना स्मृति विस्मृति ये युद्ध लवलीन अनुभूति करने नहीं देती। वर्तमान समय जो बच्चों को युद्ध को व मेहनत को करनी पड़ती है, वो व्यर्थ और समर्थ की युद्ध से है।
Om Shanti. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Unity. Unity means an unlimited attitude and unlimited vision. If you don't have an unlimited vision and unlimited attitude, there cannot be unity. If all Brahmins become those with an unlimited attitude and vision, then our kingdom is almost here. Because the atmosphere is created through your attitude. And if the atmosphere is created, it will also happen in a practical way. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 15. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Today's topic, unity. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, everyone is well? Yes? Revision of Avik Murlis on Sundays had been very, very powerful and practical. The way Baba explains us, especially in this Murli, how important it is to know Maya, right? Because the way it appears or attack is very unique, right? So if we recognize Maya, if we don't, then there is influence. And when there is influence, then especially the influence on our reasoning, one makes mistake, still there is a reasoning to prove that it's not a mistake. So every day we listen a little bit of the Murli of Sunday. And in the first part of Murli, yoga actually is where you are in harmony, experiencing Baba's presence, taking power from Baba. But sometimes, because we are not able to experience, there is battling. So today Baba is saying the main attainment actually is I should be merged in Baba's love. That stage of being merged with not allow Maya to have any influence on me. And of course, Baba tells us the method. Very simple verse. I belong to Baba. How many of you practice that? Many of you. That's very good. Yes. More, more. Okay, that's good. Because that is what is needed. No? As soon as what Baba says, just practice it. And practice is so simple, is you are thinking or creating awareness of what Baba is saying, that I belong to Baba. So let's take this as homework also, that I will many times a day just use these thoughts, create the awareness, I belong to Baba. And when you say it, then your stage will be that you are merged in Baba's love. And Baba says, when you are merged, then nothing can influence you. These days, there are so many influences, people's ideas, people's opinions, explanations, and of course, sometimes their beliefs. It's like unlimited all over. But I always remind myself, my this spiritual journey, my spiritual birth, it was from Baba. Baba's knowledge. So I have to keep that in mind. I always remind myself of my childhood days. Even on journey, we have many co-travelers. Everyone has their own story, right? Whether it's karmic account, whether it is service. Each one of us, we have our own specialties. Learn from Dadi Janki. You should be very friendly, very loving, close in relationships, but not under influence. So Dadi Janki will keep us very close, friendly. but never wait for anyone. You are on journey, you continue, you keep your speed. You have heard story many times that Baba after Murli, he will directly just leave the hall to go for walk. And we all were used to do same. But Baba, even with his age, he walked very fast. And then Mama was there, Didi was there, and of course, they were also trying to catch that speed and be with Baba. And we all will be behind, many of us. But Baba didn't say, my children, everyone is so slow, so let me be slow to give them company. But we had to keep aim to be in Baba's company. And I always remember that sometimes we say, oh, people are not able to follow, others are not able to do as much. Let me also slow down. Right? No, that is in, I'm not supposed to do that. Right? So that is why merging in Baba's love, belonging to Baba, creating that stage where our remembrance is becoming more and more natural. So we take this as homework and also from our Bhakti signals, the homework which Baba is giving us is to have limitless or unlimited drishti, unlimited attitude, so that we create the atmosphere of unity. Dispute of any kind is coming from either arrogance or some kind of insecurity. I always look at, give example, how many vehicle companies we have, right? You have Volvo, you have Mercedes, you have Honda, you have Toyota, so many, all on the road with different colors, different speed, but they don't need to collide, right? Everyone can go by their speed and look at the speed limit which the law says. So even if we all have different sanskars, actually we should have different sanskars, right? Just imagine people with same features, same nature, everything same, then how can it be a drama? Everyone playing their part. So there had to be different. On the stage, one person has one role, but everyone wants to play that role. It can't be drama, right? There has to be different roles, different parts. So Baba has given us all these points of knowledge. Play your part. You have your own specialty. Have just self-respect. This is what I am. I don't have to be like anyone. Because when we are different, whether we are 10 or we are 2, we play our part, not comparing, but complementary. knowing each other's specialties and also limits, right? I'm not using word weaknesses because sometimes you have certain limits. So we understand each other's limit and we play our part. So there is no reason to dispute or be in conflict. As soon as you find somebody is trying, you just keep aside. Baba used to teach us that if someone is getting angry, move away from there. But if you just say, no, I have to defend, I have to prove, then there is quarrel, there is anger, there is argument. And I like recently when Baba said, sensible people don't argue. And it's true because it's not worth, right? Even if I prove that you are wrong or I am right, no, if you are also quiet, you could be right, right? So our homework, Baba is giving us that our attitude, our drishti should be unlimited. When drishti is unlimited, attitude is unlimited, then there can be unity. So all the Brahmins should have unlimited attitude. If we all have unlimited, this stage, Baba says, our kingdom is right here. We all believe in future, but live in the present. You have to believe present too. I always say that we always talk about golden age and kingdom of God, divine family. If we are not experiencing all that here, forget it. There is nothing like in future. Whatever is here, what we're creating here, is what we will experience in golden age. If someone said, I will be very happy in golden age, I said, I don't think so. Because you will be only as much happy as you are here. So that's what Baba meant, that if you have unlimited attitude, if you have those qualities in you now, then you are creating your kingdom. When is golden age coming? It could be golden age right here. And sometimes we do feel, right, how fortunate we are. You are in super sensitive joy. You work together. Big task is done with unity. And especially now in the evening, wherever we are with Avyakti Parivar. So I keep saying that in golden age, Baba says no. Every afternoon you all will meet and do different things. Yeah, people won't be working late or coming home late. Everything is finished by 5, and then everyone is at home or in their palaces, right? Then what they do? They visit, or I don't think there will be Zoom in golden age, but we will meet somewhere. an evening together, some kind of wise sharing, good experiences, something cultural. Now it's 3 years plus some time. We had been together every evening. And I know wherever I am, even we are traveling, we try to reach in time to be together as a Bhakti Parivar. It's kind of tradition. And it's not we planned for that, right? But according to drama, it began. And we together with enthusiasm sustaining it. More than 1,000 days we all are together, seeing each other in a family. So whenever Baba says kingdom is right here, that means it can be just golden age. I know many of you make really, really good efforts to be present, and especially sitting with your video on, because that is more attention. So we have to believe, no, that it could happen. So that's what Baba was saying, that attitude creates atmosphere, and whatever atmosphere you create, it will happen in practical. So it's internally my attitude, my nature, whether it is gentle, whether it is sweet or humble, or just be an instrument. Like Baba always teaches us to have attitude of being a trustee. In golden age, Lakshmi and Narayan will rule as a trustee. Right? They don't have that arrogance. We are emperors. Lakshmi says, oh, I am higher than everyone, which she is. But they say that the subjects will be like children to them. They will be like parents. And that's what we experience from Dadi's, right? Sustenance, care, love, protection. So everything at confluence stage, whether it is awareness or attitude or action of any kind, creates the sanskars, right? And sanskars manifest, create a reality. So that is why Baba draws our attention also. If you have any weakness, any the Janki used to, anything you have, you will be deceived at the right time. So how with these inculcation or becoming embodiment at confluence age is what the reality is, right? When I am thinking about our homework for tomorrow to create that kingdom of unlimited, but also of unity. These sanskars, the practical life at confluence age or of today, is what will be our future, right? So it's a very, very natural, beautiful, very inspiring. So not to play now any battling or games of forgetting and remembering. In remembrance, we are in remembrance of Baba. Even just to think, what did Baba say today? What did Baba explain today? So you said Baba, you thought of Baba. Not necessary everyone I have think of Baba as a point of light. Baba is point of light. I am point of light. What is within this point? What is the part within this point? What are the specialities of this point? How much is the light of this point? Reflection on all these is kind of remembrance, right? Didi Mohini used to tell us, just even to think of Baba's Murli and just say Baba told us this is remembrance. We are sitting, we can be in bodiless state, but whole day we have to be in soul conscious state. Talk of father, of teacher, of Sadguru, of friend or guide or companion, whatever relationship, have any relationship, there will be very natural remembrance of Baba. Homework definitely helps us because during day we remember, oh, this is my homework. So also we get these points from Madhuvan which are very helpful. And especially doing for 1 month, same homework, elevated thoughts in the mind and creating unlimited taste and serving through that. Very, very good points, and we definitely will practice them, do our homework tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Welcome to Avik Journey, sharing from ancestors.
बाबा की आशाओं की बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बाबा की आशाओं की बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बड़ों के आशीषों की ये तो मेहरबानी है, मीठे सुरों की बनी सरगम सबको सुनानी है।
लेकिन शुरू से ही बाबा ने ऐसे नियम वाले लोगों को बुलाया कि बहुत भीड़ भी ना हो और आते ही जीवन में कुछ धारणा बन जावे। ये नहीं सुन करके घर में फिर वैसे के वैसे हो जावे। तो स्थापना का कार्य जो शुरू में से हुआ, इस तरह से हुआ। लोग बहुत खुश होने लगे, एक दो के द्वारा बड़े बड़े सब लोग आने लगे और सबको बहुत अच्छा लगता था। हमारी मातेश्वरी और भी हमारी बहनें जो आज है, वो भी छोटी वो अवस्था में थी। वाइट ड्रेस पहन करके सब आते थे। सिंध देश में एक ये भी रस्म थी, अगर किसी का लौकिक पति मर जावे या बड़ा बेटा मर जावे तो वो शोक के कपड़े 12 मास पहनती थी। तो सत्संग का ये नियम था कि यहाँ शोक के कपड़े पहन के नहीं आना है, जिसको आना है वाइट कपड़े पहन करके आवे, वाइट ड्रेस में आवे। तो ये भी माताओं ने जैसे धारण कर लिया कि हमको शोक की दुनिया में न रहना है और न शोक की ड्रेस पहननी है। ये भी सबको मंजूर था। इस प्रकार से इतना सत्संग बढ़ गया, जो बड़े बड़े हॉल बाबा के 2 थे, उसके बीच की दीवार भी तोड़नी पड़ी। काफी लोग आने लगे और बहुत खुश होने लगे। परंतु धीरे धीरे अन्न के शुद्धि का ज्ञान तो मिल गया, लेकिन पवित्र जीवन भी अपनानी है अगर देवता बनना है तो बाबा ने ब्रह्मा के द्वारा इस बात का भी इशारा दिया। भला कोई ऐसा सत्संग होता है क्या जहाँ ये से क्या मिले, ये धारणा मिले? लेकिन ये तो बिल्कुल निराली बात है ना, क्योंकि बाबा आया ही है पावन दुनिया की स्थापना करने। भगवान का तो यही काम है ना, इसके लिए तो आया है ना। हम जब तक पावन नहीं बनेंगे तो पावन दुनिया की स्थापना कैसे होंगी? मंदिर में देवी देवताएं पावन है, पवित्र है ना। अपवित्र आत्माएं उनके आगे सिर झुकाती है। अब जब ऐसी बातें धारणा में आने लगी तो थोड़ा लोगों के मन में हलचल आने लगी कि भाई ऐसा भी क्या, गृहस्थ जीवन में अभी भी ब्रह्मचर्य व्रत की धारणा चलो हम लोग तो कर लेंगे, लेकिन ये जो आज की लड़कियां हैं हम लोगों के लिए कहते थे, कल ये भी कहेंगी शादी हमको नहीं करनी है, फिर क्या होगा? और उनके मन में ये भय था क्या कि ये दादा बाबा को कहते थे ये तो दादा वृद्धावस्था वाला है ना, क्योंकि आप सबको तो मालूम है 60 वर्ष में तो लोग वानप्रस्थ अवस्था को धारण करते हैं, और यहाँ 60 वर्ष के अंदर ही शिव बाबा ने ब्रह्मा तन में प्रवेश करके इतने बड़े बच्चों की जिम्मेदारी ब्रह्मा बाबा को दे दी। कितना बड़ा काम दे दिया। तो लोगों के मन में ये आया गया संशय कि ये दादा वृद्धावस्था वाला है, कब तक तुम लोगों को खिलाएगा? कल ये न रहे तो आप लोगों के जीवन का क्या होगा? ऐसी ख्यालात उनके मन में आना एक संभव बात थी। अज्ञानी लोगों की बुद्धि में तो यही रहता है ना, भाई इन्हों को कौन खिलाएगा, कौन संभालेगा? ये न रहे तो, ये तो ज्ञान उनके बुद्धि में नहीं था नहीं। तो इस रीति से उन्होंने अब सब लोगों के ऊपर धीरे धीरे रोक ठोक लगाना शुरू कर दी, समझा? लेकिन एक बड़ी निराली बात थी, बाबा ने एक सबको कह रखा था कि आप अपने लौकिक परिवारों से एक पत्र लिखा के ले आओ कि मैं अपने बेटी को, अपनी पत्नी को, अपनी बहू को या अपने माँ को, जो भी जिसका रिश्ता है, इस सत्संग में आने की खुशी से छुट्टी देते हैं। भगवान को तो पहले से पता ही था, इन बातों का ब्रह्मा बाबा को भी ज्ञान नहीं था। शिव बाबा ने प्रवेश किया तो वो जो कार्य ब्रह्मा बाबा से कराता रहा। अब पत्र लिखने में भी लोग आनाकानी करने लगे। का सत्संग है, भली आओ और जाओ ना, किसी सत्संग में ये थोड़ी लिखाया जाता है कि भाई हम खुशी से छुट्टी देते हैं, लेकिन भगवान को तो पता था ना आगे क्या होने वाला है। तो जब भी वो रोकते थे हम लोगों को, तो हम कहते थे हम अपने आप थोड़ी गए हैं, आपने तो छुट्टी दी है ना। तो वो हैरान होते थे, हमने तो खुद ही अपने हाथों को काट लिया, अब क्या करेंगे। तो ये सबके पत्र रखे हुए थे ऑफिस में, संभाल करके रखे हुए थे। लोगों ने सोचा कि सबसे पहले हम इन पत्रों को खत्म करें, कैसे करें। तो जहां ये पत्र की वो बेटी रखी हुई थी, उसको आग लगाने की इन्होंने कोशिश की। रुई में तेल डाल करके खिड़की से उन्होंने रुई को फेंका तो आग लगेगी, लेकिन ड्रामा का अद्भुत राज है, अचानक ही किसकी नजर पड़ गई बाहर गैलरी से कि किसी ने आग लगाई है। जल्दी दरवाजा खोला और आग को बुझाया। उसका गायन है शास्त्रों में कि लाखा भवन को आग लगाई, ये गायन है।
आलीशान है दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Interesting stories, right? Shared by our ancestors. It feels very real and we feel like we are right there, right? Thank you very much. And tomorrow is Tuesday, so we'll have Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening, we will have 5 to 6 English avec Murli revision, and then we'll follow by meditation in this series, meditation live by Didi, and then English series and avec the journey. So now let's start our Murli reading. Avec Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli of the 30th of July 1970. A Maharati means greatness. You have to die to become cooperative with everyone. We would rather die first than move away from this task. So, to die means to finish your old sanskars. It is the past sanskars that create obstacles in becoming cooperative with everyone. So you have to finish your own sanskars. Baba is not telling you to finish the sanskars of others. When you finish your own sanskars, others who see you will follow you. One is myself. The second is the Father. And do not even look at the third person. Of course, you will be able to see the things of the third person, but even while looking at them, do not see them. While looking at them, see yourself and the Father. Remember the slogan, we will die, but we will also be cooperative with everyone. Do you remember the picture of your memorial of the previous cycle? What is the memorial of lifting the mountain that people have created? Have you ever seen it? Nowadays, what do people create when they create that image? They create a mountain of cow dung. To give a finger to lift the mountain means to give a finger in removing your old sanskars. First of all, this mountain has to be lifted. Only then will this iron-aged world change into a new world. Keep any slogan in your awareness, even that is good. However, you have to become an embodiment of the slogan. That is just a method. It is good to become the embodiment by using the right method. On the basis of what speciality are the beads of a rosary created? The speciality of the beads is that they are united and threaded on one thread. They have love for one, a constant stage, and constantly follow the directions of one. So they are always one. They are all similar beads, and so are all threaded on the one thread. So they are those who follow the directions of one and are united amongst themselves. They only have their mind on one. When there are the directions of two, they then become the beads of the second rosary, that is, the rosary of 16,000. You have to create such an atmosphere for that unity to be created. The atmosphere will be created when you have the power to accommodate. For instance, when there is a difference in something, because after all, you're all doing everything according to your capacity and worthiness. You then need to have the power to accommodate that difference. So you will come close to one another with that unity, and you will become an example in front of everyone. Each of you has your own specialities. No matter who it is, just look at his specialities, and you will become a special soul. Do not ever look at anyone's defects. When there is the eclipse of the sun or the moon, people say that you must not look at it, otherwise, you will experience bad omens. So, anyone's weakness is also an eclipse. If any of you look at it, even by mistake, understand that there will be bad omens over you. You have to become real gold. If there is the slightest trace of alloy, that will be visible and it will suppress the specialities. Change yourself to such an extent that it creates an impact on others. You have to change yourself at one stroke. Become detached, and the attachment of others to you will also break. Acha, Om Shanti.
Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Unity. Unity means an unlimited attitude and unlimited vision. If you don't have an unlimited vision and unlimited attitude, there cannot be unity. If all Brahmins become those with an unlimited attitude and vision, then our kingdom is almost here. Because the atmosphere is created through your attitude, and if the atmosphere is created, it will also happen in a practical way.
अब अपनी श्रेष्ठ मनसा द्वारा सूक्ष्म वृत्तियों से सेवा करो। यूनिटी। यूनिटी का अर्थ है बेहद की वृत्ति, बेहद की दृष्टि। अगर बेहद की दृष्टि और वृत्ति नहीं तो यूनिटी नहीं हो सकती। सभी ब्राह्मण बेहद की वृत्ति, दृष्टि वाले बन जाए तो अपना राज्य आया की आया। क्योंकि वृत्ति से वायुमंडल बनेगा और वायुमंडल तो प्रैक्टिकल में भी होगा। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone.